Hey, what's going on, Jack? You alright? Damn, you must have the phone, like, right in your hand. So what's going on, man? You alright? Gonna start in a couple minutes here. What's that? It's what?
Go on.
I don't even know what that means. It's goose. Oh, it's good. What have you seen? Have you seen 0.4 already? That was on not AJ's live stream. It was pretty good. I'm just pretty much messing around with this tonight. I probably only go for like maybe 20 minutes or something, 15 minutes. I just wanted to see it in game and how the quality of the stream was. Mess around with a couple things here. Alright, so we're gonna get going here. Might as well just get going. We're gonna do it for a little while just to get some basic calls here. Oh, you just got a new iPad. Yeah, so you're on that thing all the time. Alright. So we're gonna get started here. This will be pre-recorded, so it'll go up on my channel if you want to rewatch it. We're gonna start our radio here, police radio. I use a controller, so I hold down the select key basically. So we're gonna go to our police radio here, and we're gonna call available for calls. We're gonna say yes, and that's pretty much the police radio. Holding down select. I use a controller again. Key bindings are in game now also.
Citizens reporting a 211 at Little Soul Ron Station. Units respond
so we'll do that.
3.
So basically we have bottom right hand corner. We have 43 seconds to get to this robbery before they flee, and then it becomes a search. So we'll try to get there before they complete their task of the robbery. We are about a mile out, and we have 23 seconds basically until they go. Alright, we're still 3/4 of a mile to 10 seconds, so we're probably going to end up searching for them. I have noticed that they do get away a lot in this. It would help if I went the right way.
Targets are on foot.
Alright, so now they are on foot. So they are in the proximity of, now we're gonna have to try to find them.
Oh, damn!
So, I'll just show you guys. If you go to the map, there's an X here. So, there's two X's. So that's where the robbery took place. So I'm gonna put my GPS here to get us close. Now, they can get away. We can put backup in that area. Now, they are somewheres around here. If you find them, it'll let you know. Oh, and look at that. It looks at it like that, like GTA 4. So now we're in pursuit. And there's another motorcycle. So we're gonna follow this guy. So there's two suspects. So he went down in here. So we got our pursuit menu on, and we are going to get air support before
We
we
have
use this
units
guy.
requesting air support. Over. Little Seoul.
Air support is en route. This
Alright,
is Eagle 1. He's heading south.
I think it's a lot better interface as far as the pursuits go. You have your helicopter going. Now, mind you, we do have another guy out there. He may or may not get away. It all depends on pursuit. So we're going to call another
We've got a 1099
another
in
patrol
Little
car in,
Seoul.
or whoever's going to
Respond
be close
code
enough to
3.
respond. And they will be responding from the police station to the
Dispatch,
bottom
we got
left.
eyes. We're in pursuit.
We should be trying to block them off here.
Backup needed in Rockford Hill.
Oh, man.
Units respond code 3.
He might be out of luck here. Out of the car, man. Come on. Out of the car, man. I don't know if he's gonna be able to get out of there because of the door.
You scumbag! I saved myself a lot of paperwork.
Let's see if we can back him up a little bit here. Whoa, 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 come on, man. I'm trying to do something here. He just won't get out of the car, so let's see if we can help him out a little bit. There you go.
Stop! Police!
Oh man, he had a gun. Put the gun down, man. Drop the gun, man. Drop the gun. Put it down on the ground. Alright, can we get the gun out of his hand now? Alright, we can just get him cuffed here. Alright, suspects outstanding 1. It took us 5 minutes 29 seconds to get this guy. Suspects apprehended 1. So, yeah, they can get away, man. I mean, they were split, so you can only choose one if you only got one of you. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to frisk him by pushing left on the controller pad with Liam right. Okay, we found a pistol on him. And it says up there we can take hold of the suspect or hold it to release them. So we'll take hold of them. Sometimes this is glitchy where it takes a little while to get hold of them. So we'll wait for that action to commence here.
Get a move on!
Sometimes it's really weird.
You fucking wanker! Shit!
So I've noticed sometimes it works right away, sometimes it doesn't. So there you go, he has him right here. So we're going to take him over here. We already frisked him. So what you have to do is you do that. And then you can get behind him and we're going to place him down. and that's the only way that you can call for transport if you place him down first. So we'll open up our police radio, go into our police radio. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not the police radio, it's the backup. We can go into transport, and if you select none on agency, it will activate your most local transport unit. If you go to any one of these, it'll tell you no units available. Now LSPD has a patrol unit and a transport unit, as opposed to none, and it'll do just a local transport. So we're going to do a LSPD patrol unit.
We've got an officer requiring prisoner transport assistance in Rockford Hills.
Alright, so we'll wait for that. That should be coming any minute here. Now they're in this vanilla 0.4 GTA 5. There is no tow and there is no corner. So the cars pretty much get left right now until there's plugins available. I thought it was going to be maybe integrated in, but it ended up not being integrated in. Alright, so here we go here. We got our transport coming. Block him off here from...
You have the right to shut the hell up!
We're getting him. Now there's only like 3 call-outs in this, but they're pretty much, they're different in their own ways. It all depends on how close you are to like the robbery or stuff like that. But again, it'll get there. It'll get there with plugins, it'll get there with all that stuff. So we apprehended one guy got away. So we can wait for another call, just like 0.3. You can do force a call in this also. You go into your police radio and you can request a call right here. So that's what we'll do.
I wish you would have told me
Who
earlier.
made this mod? Sam on and a couple other guys on
I'm working
LSPDFR.
on my manuscript right now.
Okay, so we're gonna request a call right here.
Citizens report a holdup at Strawberry 24/7 Market.
Alright, so robbery in
Respond code 3.
progress. So the timer had started.
Live life surrounded by the mists of time with cumulo.
So we have a minute to get there because we're about 1.3 miles away from there. So they're giving us a little bit more time. And we don't want to drive too crazy because that's just, you know, it's kind of unrealistic, but we want to get there as quick as we can to try to intercept them from completing what they want to do. So we've got about 24 seconds until they flee. So it looks like they're having us take the highway. We got to get there pretty quick in order to find them. Seconds. We're gonna end up looking for them.
Suspect last seen on foot.
So now that cone down there on the map, that tells you your field of view of where you would catch them. But let's see if we can take this one.
You're drunk, so I can lock you up.
Hey Jordan, what's going on, man? How do you put him in the car? All right, let me see if I can find one of these guys, or I'll do a traffic stop. These guys are probably going to be long gone. Here's where they. Oh, hold on. See how focusing? He's running with the bag, so we got one. So we're gonna call local patrol for backup.
Backup required in Strawberry. Units respond code 3.
So this guy had to be slow as hell. Is he trying to jack this car? Yeah, he's trying to jack the car.
Be advised, suspect is in a car.
Alright, let's try to get him out of here.
Suspect is on
Alright,
foot.
man, come on, hands up.
Don't you
Come on, drop the gun.
Suspect in sight.
There we go, there we go. Alright, so let's see if we can try to prove it. I had trouble getting him in the car a little bit earlier, but we'll try it out. Leroy, that's good, man. That's crazy. That you mean mods by plugins or scripts? Because I have a few things that I have still installed that work with mine as well. Okay, Jordan, let's see if we can. First, we're gonna frisk the guy. Left on the control pad. Alright. Mark Blaze. Now, if you guys remember 0.3 or are you new to it, we can go to the computer. So if we go to I think if we go to, is it police radio? Yeah, police radio and records check. You can put in the guy's name here, and then do it that way. But let's see if we can get him over here. So what you do is, where's my car? You want to, I believe you have to open the door first. If you come over here and you hit right on the door and he follows you over, I don't know if you have to grab him, take him over here and release him. He just goes right in, close the door and done. It takes a little bit to do, but it does work. It's just, you know, it's very hard to get used to vanilla stuff as far as 0.4 when you so used to using plugins and scripts. Now when he's in your car, like I said, there's no tow script, so this will just have to stay here. And I haven't tried, no problem, Jordan. And I haven't tried calling dispatch when he's in the car. Let's see if that actually works. Transport. Well, that's something that's going to have to be taken care of probably. You cannot do it. So even if they're in the car, you cannot call transport. Sticky wheels. I do have that in. Maybe I don't have it loaded. Heli orbit. Cop holster. I do have cop's holster in. Does that even work? How do you even get cop holster to activate? I don't know. I have it in, I think. Unless my plugins aren't. Let me see. So yeah, I mean, load sticky wheel. Let me see. Let's see, because it wasn't working before. All right, maybe it wasn't set to load. All right, so I hit. So here's the getting in there. I don't know if that's the right way to do it. Alright, but we're going to go behind him, and then we're going to set him to kneel. Now, you have to walk away from him when he kneels, because if you hit the other button, if you hit B on the controller, it's just going to kick him, or so. I stand over here, and now it'll let me transport. See, now it's going to let me transport.
We've got an officer requiring prisoner transport assistance in Strawberry.
And then if I hit B out of this police backup menu, that's what happens. And then just a shitstorm starts to happen. So don't hit B out of a menu when you have it up there. Just hit backspace if you use a controller, because it won't end well. You get guys coming after you. So here's the backup right here. So when the backup shows up, I just usually get out of here. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, no problem, man. I have my Discord in the Jordan. I have my Discord in the description. I help out as much as possible with anything and everything, modding cars, add-ons. So you know, my Discord's in there. Subscribe to my channel if you want, and I have no problem helping you out along with uploading. Up, sticky wheels, man. Good job. Who was that? Leo all the way. Thanks, man. I guess they weren't loaded. If you guys don't mind, let me just check something real quick here. Load plugin. Repair and wash automatically loaded. Overlay away. I have a hat on, so let me try a cop holster. I gotta go back into my rage settings and automatically load this stuff. Thanks, Jordan. I appreciate that, man. Let me see if overlay away looks. Overlay away, if you guys don't know, is if you're wearing a hat, you know, if you go in the first person, it always blocks it. So if you're wearing sunglasses, it shows the sunglasses and stuff. Overlay away is it cancels it out. See, I have no hat on. It doesn't show my glasses. You know, it wouldn't show glasses or anything. So when you're using first person, it's a lot better. So that means your outer look can have glasses, can have a hat, can have whatever you want. You can have one of those freaking pig masks on there if you wanted to, and it will not show it. It'll just be clear. See, you see it kind of despawned. If you go into first person, watch his head real quick. Ready? 1, 2, 3. It goes back. So it kind of takes it off and then puts it back. That's called overlay away. And when I do videos with first person with body cam footage and stuff, it's really helpful doing that.
Hey, attention! I don't care.
All right, let's spawn another one here. Let's fix the car, and we'll do police radio request call.
Citizens reporting a robbery at Mirror Park gas station. Units respond code 3.
Alright, so it's giving us 30 seconds to get there. And these are non-ELS cars here. These City of Los Angeles. He did a great job with these cars, I'll tell you. Do I have all my mods in? No, I don't have them all in. Well, not yet. I'm testing them one by one, and thanks to Leo all the way, you know, I know a couple work. I do have ELS in the game. ELS does work. It's just that I have
Suspects are in a red sedan in Mirror Park.
So they're all the way in Mirror Park. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch these guys. We'll try. Some callouts you can perform, some not. If you're too far away, sometimes don't even try it, because, man, you're so far away. These guys, unless you had a slow guy like the last time. But yeah, I have all my. I have to look and see what mods I have in there. Like as you see at the bottom here, I have the description, the player description in there, like Mirror Park Boulevard. Like that works. All right. So here's the zoom and. Where? Alright, they're in the back here. Alright, they're in the back of the gas station, so we're gonna call in.
Assistance needed in Mirror Park.
So I don't know what they're doing.
Victor 13, currently heading to the location.
Alright, so they're in back of the store. They're somewhere's back here. You trying to get away? Alright, they're out in the street now. You bastard. Here's one back here. Let's get more back up out here.
Assistance needed in Mirror Park.
Oh, he made a right. Alright, so there's two suspects running. Cop chasing this guy. He's chasing this guy. Whatever he goes, I'm gonna go the other way.
Dispatch, we got a visual on the perp in pursuit.
So this is the guy that I want to chase right here. Cops got this guy down at the end. This is going to end up being a foot race because he's just going to get my taser. Alright, hands up, man, hands up.
Floor, punk!
Alright, so it looks like we may have gotten both guys. I think officers, when I called back up, they may have got him on the other side. Alright, so we'll wait for this. We'll pat him down real quick. Alright, DJ Black. So what we're gonna do is, I'll show you guys here, DJ Black. Okay, DJ Black. Alright, so now they're gonna call it in here. License is suspended, no active warrants. So that's old style. That's old style 0.3. When you gotta use that computer there. But well, I didn't really want to do that, but one thing I did notice, you know how when you took grab of them, you can't run. So that's why I just let go, and then I'll kneel them down and call for just call backup.
Dispatch, we got a visual on the perp in pursuit.
So they're still after somebody over there, but I got this guy, so I'll go
We've
help
got
out.
an officer requiring prisoner transport assistance in
So
Mirror
they're gonna
Park.
get him. I'm gonna go help out with this pursuit here. I don't know how many guys. They don't tell you how many guys usually until you see them, really. All right, so I'm gonna see where they're at over here. This is the person. That's the area that they're at. So we'll head on over there, see what's going on. It looks like there he is right there. Let's turn him back around. You can turn him back around towards other officers. So there's another officer coming right there.
Stop! LSPD!
So she didn't get him.
Bullshit!
We have you surrounded!
Go to hell! Hands in the air, now!
Alright, that was pretty cool. See how you move them towards there? You move them towards the officer, and then you get them. So I don't think there's any. I mean, I don't know where that other suspect is. Alright, so there's still obviously somebody at large. See that black X on the map again? So they're still looking for somebody else. So we frisked him. We're gonna get him down. Oops, wrong button. Wrong button again. Alright, back up, transport.
We've got an officer requiring prisoner transport assistance in East Vinewood.
And we're gonna
Units respond
help
code 2.
out. Last known area. Last known area the suspect was seen. I know there's only like 3 calls in this, but you know what? It's so different all the time that it's not too bad. And it's only going to get better with the API, because if that's the API and people integrate those plugins like that, that's some good stuff. Guys like Peter Yu and Benjoli, I never get his name right, but and the thing is, you could be going, I'm going 85, and if it picks him up in my cone on that map, it's gonna ping to him. Let's see if he broke down here. So the only thing we can really do is search the streets for him now until... Oh. Alright, that was it. So the pursuit concluded. There's a timer. So suspects apprehended 2. Suspects killed none. Suspect outstanding 1. So 1 guy got away over here out of 3. So we got 2. So not too bad. But that's what I like about it right there. They can get away, and you have to search for them. That's their last known last known one. You can also end the search as well in the pursuit menu up here. If you go to pursuit, well, it's not going to show it. You go to pursuit, and then you can't just find him and you just want to give up. There's an option to cancel the pursuit. So let me see here. Let me get into another vehicle. I installed this pack. I forget who it was from. Who's it from? I have it right here. LSPD vehicle pack by Captain 14. It was the most, I think it was the most reviewed.
Attention all units. We have a criminal resisting arrest in West Vinewood. Gunfire reported. Code 99. All units respond.
Alright, so this is the
Copy that.
pursuit
We're in
of
the
armed
vicinity.
pursuit.
Dispatch, we got a visual on the perp. In
So
pursuit.
we'll have
Dispatch, suspect located. Moving to engage.
Alright, as you can see on the map, they are coming across with us. And we'll just do our best to kind of try to get there. And they're going to cross right at the intersection right there. See the camera zoom in on them? That is awesome right there. Alright, so we have one vehicle with us here. Just in case they get away. Oh, shit. Alright, I'm looking at the menu, so sorry about that. So pursuit menu, agency, I'm going to put it to none. That way all of them will come up. So if I go down, I can get air
We
support
have
out
units
here.
requesting air support. Over Morningwood.
See
Air
all the
support is en route.
gunmen in the back of this.
Suspect is heading west. Do you copy?
We're going to get some state patrol units out here.
Backup needed in Del Perro.
So they
Response
should be
code
showing up front or joining us somewhere along the way. Oh, this freaking radio. Alright, so if I hit... Let me see. If I hit... Oh, I did not want to do that again. Jesus.
Money maker, money maker, but I remain money maker. Oh, what up?
Alright, so if I hit down, this is the vehicle pursuit menu. See how it says agency none and tracking. So they're tracking. So if I go to automatic,
I see the perp. We're in pursuit.
I'm at automatic. So I go to forced on or forced off. So we'll go to forced on. And then you'll see the pursuit change a little bit.
Backup needed in Del Perro.
They will actually try to pit the drivers now, the AI. So we have
Dispatch,
one
we got a
coming
visual
up
on
here
the
on
perp.
them.
In pursuit.
So they'll whip around.
Assistance needed in Vespucci Canal.
Now there's no spike strips, there's none of that stuff yet because they're all independent plugins.
Dispatch, perp in sight.
Now they're getting out. They might have weapons, so they do have weapons. So I'm waiting for my backup gets here.
Burn in hell! LSPD, get on the ground!
You're surrounded!
Where do you think you're going?
Christ! You idiot! What was gonna happen?
So now this will start throwing people out of the van here. Oh, where's she going?
LSPD! Get your hands up! You dimwit! What do you think was gonna happen?
Alright, well, wrong gun.
Gotcha!
Alright, so they're taken care of down there. I don't see anybody trying to escape. So, also what they do have though, in the in the backup for the code 3.
You're under arrest. you
Alright,
piece
so
of crap.
suspect apprehended 6. I unfortunately killed 1 and nobody escaped. So you can go to response 3,
Just get
agency
in the
none,
car.
so that means any local. Come on, Jack, I didn't mean to. I thought I had my
Just
taser out.
about do it.
Alright, local EMS.
We've got medical aid requested in, Vespucci Beach. Respond code 3.
You've seen me enough, Jack, that, you know, that shit just happens. Alright. So one thing I want to show you guys, I don't know if you guys seen it yet. There's a lot of lights going on here. Hold on a second.
Move quickly, people.
The flashlight in this game.
Come on,
So-
people. Let's do it.
Just come down here, select the flashlight. There's the new script for the flashlight
Oh man,
here.
this is awful. Mom's right. I should move to Vice City.
So very nice, very nice. I think it's a very nice flashlight. It's better than the other ones when you had to hold down the trigger to aim. You don't have to hold down anything to aim. You cannot aim the flashlight, which sucks, but you know, you just back up a little bit and you can kind of give him light there.
Nothing we can do to save him.
So he's moving that flashlight around himself by doing that. Alright, so we don't have a coroner, so he's gonna write his little thing up here, and that'll be it. That'll be it for that. We don't have to call coroner or anything. One thing I do want to show that not AJ today on his line stream kind of got to. If you bring up the police radio menu and you do walk style, there's normal. This is spawn location. So when you go into the game, it'll spawn by a police station, random, or your apartment. So I do police station because I go in that way. Walk style. If you do walk style, I mean, I don't know why you would want it. Well, I know why you would want to do that, but gangster walk style, very simple to do it in this game. Let me back up a little bit. Very simple to do walk style. It was a pain in the butt, if not impossible, in the other
All
one.
units, we have a suspect resisting arrest in La Porta.
I gotta wait for this to
Gunfire
go.
reported. All units
Posh.
respond. Code 99
Whatever Posh is.
emergency.
Tough guy. There's tough guy. I actually like tough guy. It's not that bad. Grooving. It's almost like he's dancing. He's head beat bop like he's got Walkmans in. Now this is what I wanted to show you. This is the cop. Alright, he's walking kind of like a highway cop of 0.3, but now when you do this, and like you're walking towards you know, a body or something like that, and you stop, he puts his hands on his belt and he stands there, just like you would have to do with like Scenario or that plugin. So if you select the cop walk style, he will just do that automatically. So you know, it's good for videos, it's good for stuff, and he'll do different poses and stuff like that as a cop. So I think that's pretty cool. I think that's a pretty good integration. Player mood. A dude can have a smile on his face. He can be angry. Fucking lip right there. Normal, happy, angry. Dialogue. So role playing, you can just have him say certain things
Thank you.
or something like that.
Who cares?
You can have him be frightened,
What?
shocked,
Fucking sick.
insult,
Moron. Jesus.
curse. Alright, action. He can dance. Just have him drinking coffee there by the cop car. And then he litters. Or whatever. And vehicle. Vehicle, you know what, I haven't really done it yet, but I think you can change different options. So let's try that. We might have to get inside of that first.
I can't believe
So let's see if we can get it to do that.
Citizens report
doesn't
a
work.
robbery at Little Soul Ron Station. Units respond code 3.
With this radio, I don't know if something just happened, like crashed or something, but if that ever happens, what the hell was that? Q's not even working, so it may have crashed. It may have crashed. Yeah, because nothing's really working. Yeah, I think it crashed. Oh, there it is. Look at the leg. Oh my god, this music is killing me. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna end this right now, guys, because hopefully you have the basics. But if you want more gameplay, not AJ did a live stream earlier that I was in, and he did a really good job and stuff. We were all helping him out, you know, because it was the first time he was playing. But yeah, just try it out. It's best to do a clean install, I've noticed, and make sure that you put in ScriptHook 5 if you're going to do any of the plugins that go into the plugins folder, not the LSPDFR plugins folder, the regular plugins folder. And try everything out. Put one thing in at a time, see if it works. I've noticed though, if you're not going to change any key bindings for anything, it's best to go with non-ELS cars. I'll try to put the link in the description of this pack here. It's a huge pack. So it's like police 1 through 7, and it's a really good pack to be in here because the ELS controls with the sirens, how you accept calls. You got to hit left on the D-pad, which is also your ELS staging lighting. Down is the menus, and that changes your sirens and stuff like that. So just think about that before you want to do anything like that. You might want to stay away from ELS until you figure everything out. But this pack looks like ELS, but it's non-ELS. So one click of the left stick if you're a controller, and sirens are on. But you guys have a good night. I hope I helped you out a little bit. Hopefully you take one thing away from it. That'll be cool. And then I'll see you guys on the next live stream or the next video. Alright, so you guys take care, and let me know if you need anything through my Discord, and we'll try to help you out with whatever problems you may have. Alright, man. I will see you guys another time.